What's going on, my gamers? It's new game maker TNG here, and as you can tell, I'm in a more of a calm, chill voice. This isn't really an announcement or anything. This is, as you can tell by the title, I'll probably put. This is just a story of the time where the group of TNG was a place of great fun and imagination. So I will have some random gameplay going on in the background, so you can sit by and watch that as this goes on, or you can listen on and learn a little bit about me, I guess. So this is gonna be a story about where I stood in my group and where it's brought me today. So think of this as the evolution of TNG and his crew. So when I first started on PS4, this was back in, take a guess, of maybe 2012, 2013, I think, when PS4 came out. You know, Call of Duty Ghost days, the days when COD went bad. But when I first got this system, which broke and gone, I have like a new PlayStation already. But yeah, I remember it was just like a random day. Played a game of Ghost every day. Had no friends yet. I made one friend with this one guy. I can't remember his PSN name. We didn't really talk that much. And then I was just sitting in a game with I remember Attack 12. It was on SND. And then I met these two people on the enemy team. One was the syrup guy, if you ever seen any of my videos, and one was legendary Mimo. Him and I, Mimo and me, just started talking trash back to each other, saying he used to say that stop talking all that shit because I could just shoot you down very easily. And I was like, I think I still was like squeaker around that time. I was only 12, I'm right. I was just chill, but I was like, okay, I'll see if you can try to kill me. And that's the first day where it started. After I smoked him out in an online game with just a shotgun. Well, the next day, I remember I got a friend request from Syrup Guy and Mimo. I joined their party one day. They were both there with, I think, two other people named Magnum Dragon, if you ever seen him, and as you all know, Blitzy Poof. I call him that just to piss him off. But I think that was the day where. Sorry about my voice. That was the day where first started. They incorporated me into their group of misfits and idiots. And that time we were just they used to start inviting me very often. We used to go. I remember they invited me because they also needed someone else for private, and they wanted to introduce me for the skills I had, because they were like a group with talents. One had skill, one had jokes, one was the idiot, and one was there just to be a fucking dumbass. The show-off guy they know and respected. Syrup guy, thank you. But, yeah, I remember they wanted me to do a quickscope game with this other guy that was a complete dickhead. I don't have him on my friends list because I never fucking liked him. I always try to act better than me. But I remember we were doing like a quickscope game. It was pretty fun. We actually ended up doing multiple versions, like different maps, quickscoping, then went to all out, anything goes, shotguns. I impressed everybody that I was actually good, and it was really funny how I used to always win, or I just do some dumb shit and keep beating someone. But it was like at that moment in time where starting to get invited more often. They started talking to me more, hanging out with me. And then after like a few months, it was like around probably December, I was like the center of the group. Every time I came online, I'd be in a party by myself like early in the morning during summer. It was like 2014 or 15, like I said, I can't remember the time when I first started, but maybe around, yeah, I was around 2014. I used to be in a party by myself early in the morning, and then I would see Syrup Guy join, and I would say hi to him. He says, "You want to go online, play some S&D?" I'm like, "Sure, I'm down. Sounds pretty fun. I don't mind a good game of S&D." And then it would be Magnum that joins and says, "Hey guys, gonna go without me?" And then yeah, let's go get him. After a couple games, and Blitz and Mimo join, and then they're like, they'd come join us too, because why the hell not? And then it was just like the group from there. I became like the leader of that group at the time. Whenever we want to play like serious or tactical, I would start giving out orders. I would start making calls. I would start showing off some skills, and they would be very impressed, or they would respect that. Then it would be like me and Mimo always going at it, and then everyone else having a good laugh. Blitz cracking a funny joke. Everyone starts dying. It's pretty hilarious. And it was really good during that time. But as the year went by, new games started coming out. We met this one person named Chino. I still respect him as a friend. He's still my friend, and I still talk to him as much as I can, or whenever we have the same game. But I remember when he was in the group, then he started joining along. He was like more like the pure skills. Remember we had this joke going around during the Ghost days that I was his teacher. I would teach him how to shoot because we're always on a team. He's always wanted to be on my team because it's fun for him. Always had a good laugh. We always had the skills. We usually fuck up all the time because either he misses a shot or I'm just starting being retarded just laughing at him. And during the days, it was pretty fun. Every day we got online, PlayStation. It was just needed two of us to have a good time there, and it was really fun. Nothing like the best crew you can ask for, and that was my original crew, my original timer. I was the center. I had purpose to come online. I took up a name. I took up a bunch of people who just respected me, and I respected them. I called them jackasses. They called me jackasses. It's just your normal band of misfits. That was my group. The original group of TNG was Chino, Syrup Guy, Mimo, Blitz, and Magnum Dragon. That was my original group, and that was the best group I can ever ask for. And then during the years, there's went one. Legendary Mimo and his asshole friend, can't remember still. They moved on, and then it was just like one down from the original group. Advanced Warfare Days started kicking up. No one really cared that badly. We mentioned them maybe once or twice every 2-3 weeks, but we didn't really press into it. So it was like okay, we lost them type of matter. We still had most of us, so we didn't press into it. But that was one down. We didn't really put no mind into it. Every day was still a great day. Summer was the best days. I think it was around 20. Hell, I don't even know anymore. I think it was around my third year of middle school. I think, yeah, 7th grade. Yeah, the group was still the same. And I met these two people, as you guys know, J Shark and Z-Fly. Z-Fly, my #1 companion in gaming now. And J Shark, who's usually there and in and out. It was during that time where it started getting more interesting, I guess. But I barely talked to them around until like 2015, so we'll push into that another time. But after a couple years, it was going smooth. No one came in, no one came out. Then around 2015, if I'm right. Yeah, I think I'm right. 2015. Z-Fly was incorporated in our group. It was around the days of BO3. Yeah, Black Ops 3. No, it was around the days of Advanced Warfare. That's right. It was around the days of Advanced Warfare. We still had funny moments. Everyone still had a good time here and then. Blitz was more of an invisible person, but he was still there almost all the time. But then the next person to strike off the list was Syrup Guy. Now I don't want to mention a lot what happened to him because that's his stuff, but let's just say he was the type of thing he can be with a lot of girls, and then shit goes south from there when one finds out the other, and he's like pretty much your typical white boy, that the stereotypical white boy you think about, gaming white boy. Oh, he thinks he's the shit. He can get women. And then we, as a group, just fucked with him, and we kind of ruined his entire relationship with any girl he came across. And we warned any girl that he came across that he was just nothing but a fucking idiot. But I don't know what happened then. Just some random time, he just disappeared. He just stopped joining the group. I was in a party with him just yesterday. No, it was earlier today. He joined the party, said what's up. His mic was like in his throat, but I said hi to him. Didn't really talk much, and then he left. But it was like during around 2016 where he disappeared from the group, and then that was one off the original member of the TNG Origins. Then around 2016, where Z-Fly and J-Shark started getting incorporated, they were like pretty much indebted in the new group. So like now my new group was Chino, Magnum, Blitz, Z-Fly, and J-Shark. That was like my new group, my new band of people that I hang out with all the time. Then Blitz started going. We missed him for like almost the entire summer one day. I think it was 2015, December of 2015, yeah. Yeah, it was like, he stopped coming online that often. It would have been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks he doesn't come online, and then we're kind of lost. Like, what happened to him? Where'd he go? And then we would see him online, but then it's like around the time where everyone wants to get offline. It's like really late at the time, and no one wants to be. Really, it's like the time like it's like 4 o'clock in the morning on the third day game straight of playing games. No one wants to be online right now. Let's just call it a day. I saw him once. I think he joined my party that time, but I left the minute like I was pretty much tired and done. So I remember when it was like when school was about to start back up like a month later. He said that he had a summer job trying to take care of some money so he can get some money into account. He explained that to us, and we were like, "Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. Should at least told us." I was like that. I was like, "Oh, you should have told me, man. You know, like when he was like, cause Bliss during that time, he still is like my best friend, and he's really cool to me as a person." But yeah, after that, it was like every summer he just stopped coming online. Always at his job. We barely see him. It's carried on into now, and then group stayed the same. Then it was around 2016. I think everyone just started going their separate ways. Let me not say it like that. It's more like everyone just started doing their own thing. I remember Magnum barely came online, and if he did came online, it was just him playing his WWE game. We would ask him to join us, but he was like sure, and then like he doesn't do it, and then we don't press into it because we were just glad to have him there overall, because he wasn't the guy who had skills at all in the group, but he was still a funny person to talk with, especially when something dumb is said and he's like, "Oh, that makes sense," and like, "What? That doesn't make sense." And we would just mess with him about it. So it was like that. Okay, yeah, he makes sense, but he's kind of an idiot. So it was like he strayed off, but he was there, but he just strayed off for a while. And then it struck Blitz very badly in like a way. It's like not that he like stopped hanging out with us. It's more like he started becoming a critic in like around 2016, 2017. He became the type of person to judge every game he played. He'd say, "Oh, what's the point of getting this game? It's just stupid. It would just be like this and then be like that." Cause what I mean by that is that Friday 13th game, actually, as an example, I said, "Why don't we all just get it?" And Bliss is like, "Oh, it's so stupid. Makes no sense of getting it. We're always gonna play it for like one Friday night sit down, or just for a couple of days, and then we're all gonna stop playing it." I'm like, that's not the point of what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, let's get the game so we can regroup as like a whole bunch of people again, and then we got the original crew back, because our group, we really enjoyed our group. We all had good times together, so it was like I just wanted everyone to get it so we can like get back as a group together and have like the same old fun like you usually do. And it usually works whenever I say, "Oh guys, let's get this game so we all group up again." But I don't know. He was just like, it's stupid to buy this game, it's stupid to buy that game. Oh, I want to buy this game because no one wants to buy that game. And then he just did his own thing. So it was like I talked to him. He would be there and we would chat, but he's like not really around that often. So he's kind of made his way out of the group. And then Z-Fly and J-Shark, they used to be like my main people I talked to. And then J-Shark became an emo. And then he just straight off. And Chino, he got other friends, I think his schoolmates, which made kind of sense for him to stray away from. I didn't really press on him. He was still one of my main bros. So if he strayed away, he strayed away. I didn't press into him either. But yeah. Other than that, like almost my entire crew strayed away. If you would like an update on what's going on right now, I'm pretty much by myself now. J Shark is usually doing his thing. I see him online, but he's not like there often. Usually just playing GTA to have fun with. Me, I'm here for you guys. My SRA, Shadow's Army, best thing in the world for me. And I want it to be a big thing because everyone deserves to have some place to be to hang out with at least some type of the day. And I don't know what happened. Z-Fly started becoming, I don't know, I swear he became like some type of pimp because he started talking to a lot of girls, starting hanging out with a lot of females, started switching from girlfriend to girlfriend, and then he got like this new one I'm assuming he's staying with this time, and then he just disappeared. He barely comes online. The usual time I expect him to come online, I text him in our group chat saying, "Oh, let's get online, man. Let's get some games going." He's after school doing some program, and then he wants to be with his girlfriend. So I'm like, I'm gonna respect it because it's what he wants to do. If he wants to be with his girlfriend, he's gonna be with his girlfriend. I'm not gonna question him about it. You wanna be with your girl? Go be with your girl. Go have fun. Y'all two do what you gotta do. And then it just singles off to me now, just pretty much by myself, just doing what I do. But now it's more of like I'm just by myself. So channel's going to slow mode, like just maybe a video every 2 days. I try to keep consistent with that because I don't want to break that habit of mine, but it's what it is. That's the origin of TNG's old group. Hope you enjoy this little story of what it used to be, and if you all enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to be part of the channel, and that's all I can say. I'm the new gamer, and I'll see you guys and girls next time.